So let's just start this with you being able to read my jumper, because that's going to make this a lot easier than you trying to read it with my hair all over it through the rest of the video. Hi, I'm Kat and it is day 5 of BookTube-A-Thon 2017. Today's challenge is the class reading list challenge. Basically, you come up with a new English subject and then create the reading list that goes along with that subject. But the catch is you have to include at least one book from your BookTube-A-Thon TBR. So I chose Russian folklore and culture because the Grisha trilogy by Leigh Bardugo is on my BookTube-A-Thon TBR. And I am currently reading Shadow and Bone and I really like it so far. So the Grisha trilogy takes elements of Russian culture and language and puts them together in a new world full of magic. Now, I don't own that many more books that come from Russian folklore and culture, but my favourite series of all time comes from Russian folklore. And that is the Vampire Academy series by Rochelle Mead. And I'm going to put them all down except the top one now because these are pretty heavy. In university, Rochelle Mead studied different folklores and myths, and she really liked the Russian and Romanian myths of vampires. So she took those and made a whole series, and well, another series after that about it. The vampires in Vampire Academy come from Russian and Romanian myths of the Moroi, which are the good mortal vampires, the Strigoi, which are the bad immortal vampires, and the Dhampir, which are half human, half vampire. So Rochelle took those and then put them in the modern world, and this is the result. There's also references to the stories of Vasilisa the Beautiful and Vasilisa the Brave in here, because one of the main characters is also called Vasilisa. To this day, I still have no idea if I'm saying that correctly, but she goes by Lissa in the books, which is so much easier. And these last books aren't so much folklore or myths, but they do have Russian characters in them, and I need more people to buy these books because they haven't released the third one yet, and there doesn't seem to be any plans to release the third one, so more people need to buy these books, so they'll release the third one. And that is the Black Widow novels by Margaret Stoll. Natasha Romanoff is obviously Russian, so there's obviously a lot of Russian references and Russian language in here, and it also goes back to all the stuff that happened in her childhood and what happened with her family and with the Red Room and all that. And book 2 finishes on a cliffhanger, so like, I need the third book. But yeah, it has a lot of Russian culture in it, so it could be really interesting to study. And if 11 books aren't enough for my class to read, please comment below any more YA books that have Russian folklore or culture in it that I could read. As for my reading update, I have read 78 pages of Shadow and Bone. I am really enjoying it, and I hate this plane. That plane is just going to continue to be rude, so as I was saying, I am really enjoying this book and I really want to read more of it quickly, so tonight hopefully I will smash out a lot more of it. Comment below how your BookTube-A-Thon is going, and if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.